What's up, Army? Welcome back. And if you're new, welcome. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Thank you for choosing to share this space with me. I hope you're doing well, and I hope there's something in this message for you. Let's just pull some cards, see what's up. I'm hearing music, but I don't know what I'm hearing. I'm That's fucking random. I'm hearing who is that? That's like who is that? Who sings that song? I'm too sexy for my shirt. Too sexy for my shirt. So sexy it hurts. Who is that? Right Said Fred? Is that it? You know, I don't know. I don't know why I'm hearing that. Somebody's a model. Are you a model? So energy just got crazy. I just did that last message, and now it's rolling. I'm seeing dice. Somebody's rolling the dice on something. It's like, fuck it, whatever happens, happens, right? I just heard you win some, someone is saying you win some, you lose some, but I hope I win this one. I don't know what that is. What's up here? What's this energy? Wheel of Fortune. That song reminds me of Encino Man, Queen of Cups. Somebody's hoping they win the Queen of Cups. Nine of Cups, maybe. Shit. Knight of Wands. This is Knight of Wands and Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, and the Wheel of Fortune out here, bro. Knight of Wands doesn't fit. I am going to clarify it, but as soon as the Knight of Wands hit, I felt tears. So somebody's sad about a Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands is sad. But when the Ten of Pentacles came out after it, the Knight of Wands is feeling more like it's giving me like Eight of Wands energy, like messages or a message. The Knight of Wands is coming with a message. What is this? Dragons. I was going to pull the Dragon Oracle, but I didn't. Because I get lost in the Oracle cards. I just wanted to do some tarot. This Knight of Wands, it looks like he's giving me the energy of like pushing through something. Wheel of Fortune and the Queen of Cups. It's something is like I said, somebody's hoping to win the Queen of Cups, but it's also somebody choosing themselves. But with the Ten of Cups, it's somebody choosing the Queen of Cups. But it's see, I'm getting this. It's very this and that kind of message. It's this and that. It's like somebody's choosing to do something that also gets them the Queen of Cups. Does that make sense? Like somebody's doing something not necessarily to get the it's like somebody's making a choice in their personal life. Somebody's turning the tables in their own life. They're changing something in their own life, and it's like they're not changing something in their life to get the Queen of Cups, but it leads to the Queen of Cups, or it opens the door to make the Queen of Cups available. It's like clearing something out, and then it's like I they're not doing it to they're doing it for themselves. Whatever this is, it's a change. They're doing it for themselves. Um, they want the Queen of Cups, but whatever it is that they're doing it for themselves. And it's like that change. They feel like they needed to make that change, whether they get the Queen of Cups or not. It's like I needed to change. I needed to change my life for me. You know, it's like you can't get an addict to stop doing whatever it is that they're doing for you. They have to do it for themselves. It's that type of energy, and then they want to move towards this Queen of Cups. And it's like rolling the dice. You win some, you lose some, but I hope I win this one. Tell me more, please. What's this Wheel of Fortune? Jesus Christ. One more, please. Again, it's this and that. It's or this or that. We have the Seven of Swords, the Five of Cups, the Devil, and the Emperor. But it's clarifying the Wheel of Fortune. So it's like it's like this give me a minute, I'm sorry. This Emperor, like I want to say that this I want to say that this Emperor is somebody that is conquering these things. That's what I want to say. I want to be hopeful. I want to be I really do, but it's not giving me that. It's giving me the energy that the emperor has this particular emperor has been using these things for control. I'm getting very okay. There's an emperor here that has been using these emotions for control, or has been living in these things, and in like there's like this energy of this emperor needing to control other people to mask their own um, wounding. But then I get the flip side to that of this emperor recognizing that they've been masking their own wounding and flipping the script in their own life. Like I said before, somebody's changing their own life. There's two emperor energies here. There's controlling and healing. Falling under the wheel, it's there's like this fine line. It's like the choice that we spoke about in the last message. Love over hate, faith over fear. December is choosing. December is choosing, like it's like this emperor is like coming to grips with his own behaviors, coming to grips with his own control issues. Again, recognizing that his need for control was to mask his own shit, or his own feelings of like a lot of times people who feel the need to control everyone and everything around them is because internally they feel out of control, or they're afraid that if they can't control, they'll lose control. In a sense, it's like losing control of other people leads to losing control of themselves. Instead of taming their darkness, learning their darkness, acknowledging their darkness, they control it, subdue it, suppress it. And the projection of controlling other people comes from this fear of not being able to control themselves. It's like afraid to open that box, afraid to see what's in the haunted house of their emotions. And this emperor's been able to do that, and there's this fear of letting the light in, and as a result, this emperor has become very dark and controlling. There's two emperor energies coming out here. There's one living in this need for control, and then there's one recognizing, deciding to go into the haunted house of their own emotions and face them and change. Again, not changing for anybody else, but changing out of a recognition of their own behavior. Queen of Cups, please. Two of Coin. Six of Swords. Page of Cups. One more, please. The Chariot. What is this Page of Cups, please? Six of Cups and the Page of Swords. And the Three of Swords. Temperance. I'm getting this energy of this Emperor and this Queen of Cups. They're side by side, but they are not. They're living independently of each other. This Queen of Cups energy. The Spirit is just saying she's apologizing to herself. There's this back and forth energy, maybe not being able to decide the Emperor's intentions, maybe not being able to decide, like, because this Emperor on the surface is an Emperor, right? This Emperor on the surface looks like they have their shit together. But under the surface, it's the Devil, Five of Cups, Seven of Swords energy. And it's like this Empress, it's not the Empress, it's the Queen of Cups. This Queen of Cups has been in this Two of Pentacles energy. Maybe trying to decide what she really wants. Maybe not just trying to decide the intentions of this Emperor, but trying to decide what she really wants. But she comes out of this Two of Pentacles energy into the Six of Swords, the Page of Cups, and the Chariot. The Page of Cups is clarified by the Page of Swords, the Six of Cups, the Three of Swords, and the Temperance. It's this energy of, like I said, she apologizes to herself. This Queen of Cups energy is apologizing to herself for wasting time. It's like waiting for a connection. This bluebird on the Page of Swords shoulder is like, are we gonna go? Are we going yet? Are we going? Are we going? There's also this energy of this Emperor wanting to, like, come in, and before I finished my sentence, Spirit said too little too late. This Emperor wanting to come in and, like, apologize, but the Emperor that wants to come in and apologize is the Emperor that's still in this energy. It's like this Emperor wants to come in and apologize just to regain some kind of control. If this is your story, you know if a person is controlling or not. You know, this Queen of Cups, it's like she's been waiting for an apology. She's been waiting for some kind of acknowledgement or something, and she just decides, Six of Cups, I'm apologizing to myself. She's giving herself the closure. She's giving herself the closure. It's this energy of this Emperor. Again, that controlling energy, controlling the wheel, maybe trying to control this Queen of Cups energy from moving forward. It's it's gross. It's like it's the energy of like keeping somebody at arm's length because like spirit is saying it's like that energy of like you know those people that want you when they can't have you and when they have you they don't want you. That's the energy that this emperor is in. So it's like this like he like he's trying like he has and is trying to continue to keep this Queen of Cups in like this and in this energy of like he's doing this thing that this like I want you. Oh wait, no, never mind. It's like it's like he wants her attention. He just that's it. That's it. He just wants her attention to know that he can still control her or he still has her attention or he can still get her attention or it's like bro, get help. What is the Ten of Cups? It's so like I don't understand it. It's like it's like it's like she's some kind of like trophy. Like some kind of pride. But it's like I'm using the words trophy and prize and but it's not even it's weird because it's like he doesn't even like he doesn't want to do anything with her. He just wants to like put her on the shelf and like garner attention from her when he's in the mood or when he's in his feelings like her attention makes him feel better about himself but that's all he wants because he like can't do anything like he he can only control her from a distance or it's that he feels like he can only control her like he has to keep her at some kind of arm's length. It's it's coming across as wanting to control her, but it's coming it's masking this fear of losing control over himself. It's like there's this Queen of Cups like it triggers something in him. She triggers his wounding. It's like she makes him feel insecure. She makes him feel like inadequate, but it's not her doing it. It's not like she's maliciously doing it. It's like he doesn't feel. I just keep I just keep seeing, like, spirit just keeps showing me like a pit inside of this emperor. It's like this stuff is so deep. It's like I said in the beginning that he like he's afraid to look into that haunted house, right? That's what I said. It is a deep pit, and this emperor is aware of the fact that it's like there are monsters in there. And to some degree, I was going to say he's afraid of how he'll treat her, but that's not it. He knows. He knows how he will eventually treat her. And it's this energy of, instead of looking into that and healing it, he just keeps her at arm's length so that the monsters never get out. Does that make sense? Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups is the Eight of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups, the Page of Wands, and the Strength. What is this Page of Wands, please? A lot of pages popping out here, honestly. The Fool, the Justice and Judgment, Strength. This Lovers on the bottom of the deck. The Queen of Cups moves away from this Emperor that controls everybody because he doesn't know how to control himself. Into this Ten of Cups with the Eight of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, the Page of Wands, and the strength. This Queen of Cups energy. She apologizes to herself and she gets the fuck on. Now I know I said in the beginning that I was getting two emperors here. There's a controlling emperor, and there's an emperor that rises above his issues. But with the temperance, the justice, and the judgment over here for the Page of Wands, this is still the Queen of Cups just calling judgment and like taking back her story, deciding what it is that she wants. What is this strength, please? No, you know what? With the Eight of Pentacles, please. It's like deciding what she wants, deciding to focus on what she wants. Eight of Pentacles, please. The Hermit, the Knight of Swords. Interesting. Interesting. The Nine of Swords, the Ten of Swords, the Five of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, and the Eight of Wands. Again, this is still the Queen of Cups energy, 100%. This Queen of Cups decides to, like I said, dictate her life. She comes out of this Nine of Swords, Two of Pentacles energy with this strength, with this inner wisdom. This Eight of Pentacles, this is what she's been working on. With the Hermit, the Knight of Swords, and the Nine of Swords, this is what she's been working on, coming out of her own head, coming out of, like, but she busts through it. What is this Hermit? The King of Swords, the Ace of Cups, the Knight of Cups, and the Three of Wands. What is this Knight of Swords? This energy is like how do I explain it? It's like it's cryptic for a reason. I just don't know what the reason is. The Knight of Coins with the Six of Wands for the Knight of Swords. It's, again, who's this Knight of King of Swords? Four Swords, Ten of Wands, Temperance again. This King of Swords is the Hermit energy. I keep getting, I've been saying it since the beginning, that it's this and that, right? The two emperors over here. And then the Queen of Cups and this King of Swords are showing up here in this Ten of Cups energy, side by side. This Emperor and this Queen of Cups side by side, living independently. And in this Ten of Cups energy, you have the Queen of Cups and the King of Swords side by side, living in this independent energy, where this Queen of Cups and this King of Swords are doing the same work. The two emperors over here are this emperor's choices. And we already discussed this emperor's choices. And this emperor is afraid to go in the haunted house. This Queen of Cups and this King of Swords, they're not afraid to go in the haunted house. They went in the haunted house. They've been living in the haunted house. They've been in hermit mode, trying to find their way out of the haunted house, trying to find their way out of their own fears, trying to heal themselves, come into balance, and release the burdens, release the burden of the haunted house, coming into peace and awareness, finding their strength, following what they want versus what they don't want. And coming out stronger because of it. Both of them focused on this Ten of Cups energy, wanting this emotional fulfillment. This Emperor it's Knight of Wands. The Empress. The Seven of Cups. The Ace of Wands. The Magician and the Death. This is all about choices, and this really is a representation of what the last message was about. We have over here these two emperors. It could be one emperor needing to make a choice, or two emperors. One makes the choice, goes into the haunted house as the King of Swords. You know what I'm saying? Now, this Knight of Wands, again, is giving me two energies. Because I remember saying in the beginning that this Knight of Wands was coming through forcefully. This Knight of Wands is coming through with this Ace of Wands. Clearing the confusion, bringing a death to confusion for the Empress. This Emperor, the healthy Emperor, that goes into the haunted house, that comes through as the King of Swords, deciding what he wants, doing the work. The Emperor, the version of this Emperor that actually does the work, comes through and clears up confusion. But there's also the it's just, I've never seen energy like this before. This Knight of Wands is also the unhealthy Emperor. I said the Queen of Cups. I called the Queen of Cups the Empress before, and she's over here as the Empress. This Knight of Wands is also these are the actions of this unhealthy Emperor. This Emperor afraid to go in the haunted house. This Emperor, this Emperor trying to project the haunted house onto the Empress to keep her in confusion. So you have this Knight of Wands energy that is the unhealed Emperor that confuses the Empress. And then you have this Knight of Wands energy that is the healed Emperor that comes through and clears things up for the Empress. What is this? Death? Ace of Wands, Death, and Magician. Let's not even go there. The Nine of Swords again. Judgment. 6 of coins. This is what I'm saying. Judgment is last call. Judgment is time's up. Judgment is it's over. And 9 of Wands. This is what this Emperor Knight of Wands is looking like. What is this 9 of Swords? It's a death to it. The Empress calls judgment on it. 10 of Swords. It's 9 of Swords is the 10 of Swords with the Ace of Swords. Okay. Again, this double energy. It's this and that. It's this and that. This is this death is representative of the end of this Emperor's reign over this Queen of Cups, Empress energy, Knight of Wands, Magician energy. But that death comes twofold. For the Emperor, it's 10 of Swords energy. For the Emperor, it's judgment. For the Emperor, it's over. The unhealed Emperor, it's over. For this Knight of Wands, for this 7 of Cups energy, for the confusion, for this 7 of Swords, 5 of Cups energy, it's over. And ironically but fittingly, this Emperor is now falling back into the 7 of Swords, 5 of Cups devil energy that he's been trying to hide and project onto other people. All the energies that he has been afraid of in the haunted house of his fucking soul. When this Empress, Queen of Cups, calls judgment on the situation and says no more, now he's being shown all those emotions that he's been hiding. We spoke about this in the last message. When someone else triggers something inside of you, you got to look at what's inside of you. This Queen of Cups, Empress energy is triggering in him what he's been trying to control. The reason he's been trying to keep her at arm's length is because he didn't want any of that to come up. He kept her at arm's length and she called judgment, and it's still coming up. It's in his face and it's putting him in this 9 of Swords, 10 of Swords energy. But on the flip side, when this Queen of Cups, Empress energy makes the decision to call judgment on this unhealed Emperor, it pulls her out of the 9 of Swords. It puts him into the 9 of Swords, 10 of Swords energy. Pulls her out of the 9 of Swords, 10 of Swords energy and into this Ace of Swords. It brings her clarity. It brings her peace. It brings her temperance energy. It puts her in the 3 of Cups, 6 of Coins. It puts her in a situation where she can now call in a healed Emperor because she's done the work. That King of Swords that we saw before. She's now a vibrational match to somebody who's not afraid of the truth. And not just any truth, but the truth of his own soul. Because while the Queen of Cups was going in within and facing her haunted house, that King of Swords that we saw was doing the same. Then and turning himself into this healed and balanced Emperor. This is again, this is choices. This is choices. We're born looking like our parents, but we're going to die looking like our choices. This is choices, and these are people making choices. And the people around them are being affected, positive or negative. What is this 10 of coin? What the fuck? What is this? Spirit, what the hell is this? Seven of Wands. This is like Seven of Wands, the Nine of Swords again, the Page of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups. What is this, Lovers? Eight of Wands. I don't... Eight of Wands, the Moon, the Two of Swords. This Eight of Swords, Knight of Coin. I don't know. These two energies, this Queen of Wands and this Queen of Pentacles, have literally come out of nowhere, okay? And they're giving me this energy. They're somehow... they're protecting this Empress's new beginning. It's like they're coming in and defending her. These two are coming in to defend her. Who's missing out here? Who am I missing? Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords. What is this Fool? You know, give me the Queen of Wands, please. The Tower. The Five of Swords. And the Knight of Swords. And the Queen of Pentacles. This is King of Cups. Page of Swords, Seven of Pentacles. Knight of Cups, Nine of Swords, Four of Swords. These could be guides. This Queen of Cups is coming into this connection, or coming into a connection, or moving towards a connection in this Ten of Cups energy. We saw the King of Swords earlier. This is giving me, I don't know why. this is your story, then you know what the fuck we're talking about here. I'm getting the energy that this Queen of Wands is defending the Queen of Cups, and the Queen of Pentacles is defending who she's coming into union with. These two energies are protecting whatever connection this Queen of Cups is coming into. Again, it's giving me two energies. It, for some reason, I don't know. These two women are giving me the energy of like they worked with this emperor at one point, the unhealed emperor. They worked with the unhealed emperor, and they are now working against him, but not working against him like in any kind of like vindictive kind of way. They switched sides. They were working with the emperor against the empress, Queen of Cups energy, and now they're protecting her. They're protecting her beginning. They're protecting her stability, where before they were attacking it. What is this tower? I just heard long-standing arrangement. With the Knight of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands, and the Moon. What is the Eight of Wands? Nine of Pentacles, Three of Swords, the Hermit, and the King of Swords again. And the Six of Wands. This is getting crazy. What is this Three of Swords? This is... Four of Cups, Nine of Swords, and the Star. There's healing here. This King of Swords again is this healed Emperor, this Knight of Wands, forceful energy. This King of Swords is coming through along with the Tower. He's coming. He's coming through as the Eight of Wands. The King of Swords is coming through as the Eight of Wands. What is this Five of Swords? This is... There's so many different energies. Five of Swords is the Hangman, the Four of Pentacles, and the Two of Cups. This is what I'm saying. The Knight of Swords. Cards don't want to flip right. The Knight of Swords, Two of Swords, the Ace of Cups, and the Three of Cups. This is what I'm saying. They were working to block it, and now they're not. Something was done. This King of Swords somehow... I'm all now I'm also getting that this... What the fuck? This is a lot of people's story. This Queen of Wands was blocking the King of Swords, and the King of Swords comes through as the Knight of Swords to defend himself against the Queen of Wands. This is like, and the Queen of Pentacles, but I said the Queen of Pentacles was coming in defending the King of Swords, but no. It, listen, one of these bitches is connected to the toxic emperor, and the other one is connected to the healthy emperor, and or they're both connected to the toxic emperor, and now this is multiple stories right here, okay? It's multiple stories. It's just, this is fucking crazy. These two women, okay, in one scenario, in somebody's story, these two women were working with the emperor to attack the Queen of Cups, and now they're defending her because he probably did them dirty in one way, shape, or form. Now they're defending her, okay? Now in somebody else's story, one of these women was working with the emperor and now isn't anymore. But it feels more like this Queen of Pentacles energy that was working with the emperor. Then now she, in this instance, she's looking for justice for whatever this emperor did to her. It's like this triangulation thing where this toxic emperor triangulated her with the Queen of Cups, and she's realizing that the Queen of Cups wasn't really the fucking problem, that this toxic motherfucker was the problem. So she's defending the Queen of Cups, and not in the same sense as in the scenario where these two women are defending the Queen of Cups. She's defending the Queen of Cups in her own silent way, where she's taking a stand against this emperor, and in her heart, she's like, I was wrong, she was right, type shit. And this Queen of Wands has been blocking the King of Swords. This is going back to the beginning where I said somebody's doing something not for the Queen of Cups, but like for themselves, for their own life. Like this King of Swords is standing up to this Queen of Wands energy that has been blocking him from his wish fulfillment. And he's fighting back. This is feeling like, it's feeling, because it's also falling underneath the Ten of Pentacles. It's feeling like a nasty divorce. Like she's not playing fair. Like she's not playing fair. But the King of Swords in this scenario, it's like she could not play fair all she wants. She's not gonna win. She's in this Five of Swords energy, but she gets destroyed by this Knight of Swords in the tower. She's played dirty, and she's willing to win at all costs, or trying to win at all costs. She played dirty. But the King of Swords, be it the healed emperor or the healed emperor's lawyer, I just heard beat her at her own game. Whatever that is. What is the outcome here, please? What are we looking at? What is the high note? What is the I don't know. This it just got too much for me. Like it got too much for me. There's just so many different stories playing out here now. What's the final message? Put it that way. What's the final message? Six of Swords, Three of Swords, the Lovers. Not Six of Swords. This is Six of Wands, the Lovers, the Three of Swords, the Page of Pentacles, and the Ten of Swords. Again, it's this and that. It's this and that. The ones that have been going into the haunted houses of their souls come out victorious and triumph over Ten of Swords, Three of Swords energies. And the ones that have been trying to control other people in order to avoid going into the haunted houses of their souls are being left in the Three of Swords, Ten of Swords energy, not to punish them, but to face them with what they need to heal. Whether or not they do it, that's up to them. But the ones that actually do it, this is where they end up. Six of Wands, Lover's energy, because that's what they fought for. That's what they went into the haunted houses of their souls to gain. Not to control anybody else, but to learn themselves and to be a better person. Their goal was the Ten of Cups, where those that sought to control, their goal was the Wheel of Fortune and the Ten of Pentacles. They might still have their Wheel of Fortune. They might still have their Ten of Pentacles. But they're still in the Three of Swords, Ten of Swords energy. They're still stuck in their head, confused as to why they couldn't control the outcome of this situation. And the answer is because you can't control other people. You can only control yourself. And as long as you're afraid to look into the haunted house of your own fucking soul, it will continue to be reflected to you in everybody outside of you. So you can either stay fucking confused, or you could swallow your fucking pride, go into the haunted house of your soul, and fucking heal. We all have choices. Is this tower enough of a rude awakening for the people in these scenarios that were trying to control everybody else? I hope so. I'm going to leave it at that. I need to get out of this energy. I'm going to leave it at that. I hope you got something out of this message. And if you're still with me, you already know that you're a fucking real one. And yeah, it's bedtime for me. I'm going to go put my pajamas on. I'm done wearing these jeans. I don't know why I didn't put my pajama pants on before I even came on here. And I don't know why I shared that with you either. All right. So, yeah, I hope you got something out of this message and you're a fucking real one. And I'll fucking catch you on the next one. You're beautiful. I love you.